Okay, going to talk about getting a cell phone signal out here at Imperial Dam LTVA, which is about 15 miles north of Yuma, Arizona. It's actually California here. Basically, one side of the Colorado River is Arizona, and the west side is California. Anyway, I checked in. I have Verizon, but it's just very expensive. They're one of the more expensive companies, them and at&t. So I checked with T-Mobile, which is out of Yuma. They actually have 4 stores in Yuma. That's your main carrier out here. And I checked with them to see if they got a signal, send a signal out in this area, or had a tower or whatever. And they said it was real spotty out here at Imperial Dam. So, but they said I had a 2-week trial period to try out their mobile hotspot. Was my primary thing, so I can get on the internet. Certainly a cell phone signal, so if there's an emergency I needed a phone too. But so anyway, and they said, if I return the phone and cancel the plan, if I have no signal, it was like a $20 restocking fee. So I agreed to it. And sure enough, T-Mobile doesn't work out here. I couldn't even make a phone call, let alone get a mobile hotspot. But they have an unlimited T-Mobile. Their prices are almost half of what Verizon is. That's why I really wanted to just, drop Verizon and go to T-Mobile, because I'm down here for so many months out of the year. It's so beautiful out. I don't even have a shirt on right now. It's really nice. This is I'm trying to think, what is it? February 12th, I think. Okay, and there's in the sun, it's 94. Now that's in the sun. In the shade, it's about 20 degrees colder. But anyway, let me get back to the. Okay, so anyway, I got the mobile hotspot with Verizon, and you can get up to 30 gigabytes on your phone. But if you want to go over that 30 gigabytes, there's a hawk. He's looking for chipmunks and rabbits, and well, the mice aren't going to be out yet. They come out at night, but he's coming in, doing his rounds. Maybe, I don't know if they go for lizards. There's a lot of lizards out here. But anyway, so you can get up to 30. It used to be 25 gigabytes on your smartphone, and now it's 30 gigabytes. I don't understand why they can't give you unlimited, like T-Mobile can give you unlimited on your phone. You don't need a special jetpack or anything. But after 30 gigabytes with Verizon, in the years past, I had these 2 different jetpacks. The Ellipsis, which is, it's only about 25 bucks. This one was very expensive. This was one of the first ones that came out by Verizon. I was one of the first people actually to have the mobile hotspot using this. When it first came out, I don't know how many years ago that was, 15 years ago or 20 years ago. I was one of the first people to get one, and they were very expensive. That jetpack there was $300, that older one. The new Ellipsis is like 25 bucks. So anyway, the mobile hotspot works with Verizon out here. They do have a tower out here, and I was getting between 5 to 10 megabytes on the download and 3 to 8 megabytes on the upload. So if you're uploading videos to YouTube, whatever. Okay, I went through my 30 gigabytes, and they said, you'll get toggled down, and sure enough, they were right on the money as far as they said. You'll be getting around 0.6 megabytes per second when they toggle you down. And basically I'm getting between 0.5 and 0.7 megabytes per second instead of 30 gigabytes. But here's the thing. I like watching YouTube, and I am getting online, and I am being able to watch YouTube videos at 0.6 megabytes per second. And half the time they're not very pixelated, the videos, and very rarely does it turn on and off. You know, when you slow down your speed, sometimes the videos will stop and then they'll start up again. It's not doing much of that. So it really surprised me that with 0.6 megabytes per second, you can watch videos. Now in the past, I mentioned, you know, you have no problems at 4 megabytes per second, but I'm down to 0.6. And with this plan with Verizon, the 30 gigabytes of 4G to 5G service is an unlimited plan. So after 30 gigabytes, they toggle you down to 0.6 unlimited mobile hotspot. So I still have about a week left. I ran out of my 30 gigabytes because I watch a lot of YouTube videos. That's why I have 2 jetpacks there, because I had 25 gigabytes on the phone. Then I had to get another 25 gigabytes on this jetpack. That was the maximum. And then I had to get another jetpack to get another 25 gigabytes for 75 total gigabytes, because I watch a lot. I don't have TV. I'm camping out in the middle of nowhere. There's no TV signals where I'm at right now. You get closer to the Mexican border, you can start picking up a lot of signals with just a roof mount TV antenna, which I have on top, but I'm not getting any TV signals out here. So I thought some of you viewers might want to know, don't bother with T-Mobile. If you're out here at Imperial Dam, don't waste your time and effort and money. Verizon works. My Togo antenna on top. I had a year contract, and the Togo was running through at&t, and I prepaid the 1 year in advance. I don't know if you can see it up there. The Togo antenna. Anyway, I had a 1 year plan, and it was only $30 a month, unlimited, high speed, unlimited. They went up to $175 a month for unlimited. There's the Togo. So now, I had to drop them, but it was working when I first got here in November, December. My plan was up in January, so I had to figure out how to get a mobile hotspot. I tried T-Mobile. Like I say, it was only they had unlimited for $65 a month. This is really good. And now I'm on just 30 gigabytes a month on the high speed with Verizon, and it's 105 a month, so quite a bit more. And then you get toggled down to. But anyway, that's all I needed to say. I'm still looking into, can you camp here if you're just in a tent or a van or that kind of thing. And they do have a bathroom about a couple hundred feet from the camp post over by Senator Lake. And I believe, according to BLM, if you're camped within 500 feet, I think it's 500 feet, you can live out of your van without holding tanks. That's the only place out here where they have a restroom. And I did see a few people in vans and tents over, near the bathroom. But otherwise, the rest of this whole area, and it's probably about 5 square miles of camping out here. It's a big, very big area called Imperial Dam, long-term visitor area. You can't. They have signs up all over the place that say only self-contained vehicles. And that means you got to have a minimum of 10-gallon holding tank to hold your human waste. And sink related runoff and all that. So you got to have a minimum of 10 gallons if you want to camp in this, in most of the areas out here, the LTVA out here. But they do have that restroom. So I didn't get I never see the camp hosts. Whoever they are, they don't seem to be really outside much. Because I was going to ask them specifically, but it looks like from what I'm seeing, you can, if you're just in a van or just have a tent, as long as you're near that restroom, which is, like I say, right next to Senator Wash Reservoir. But everywhere else out here, the signs are saying no camping without a holding tank. So I thought I'd add that. And one last note. Okay, these water jugs at Walmart are garbage. Okay, they say they have, I think, a lifetime warranty or something ridiculous like that. They're super thin plastic. I mean, I like it because it's got the spigot and everything, but they're very thin plastic, and the plastic is not UV plastic. So when, mine's outside, and I get about 2 months, maybe 3, and then, I fill it up with 5 gallons of water and put it on the ground, and it'll usually crack, right where I put it down, it'll break, and then it leaks, and then it's worthless. So keep your receipts from Walmart, because they're saying they got, I think, a lifetime guarantee or a 5-year guarantee or something, and I average about 3 months out of these, when they're outside. The UV will break them down real quick. The ones that are working that Walmart also sells is the Igloo. The Igloo, that company goes back to 1947. And they know how to make a plastic that's UV protected. The UV, ultraviolet radiation from the sun, will not break down this type of plastic. It's also a thicker plastic. The only problem is it doesn't have that spigot, which I really like, and this is the 6 gallon, so it's top heavy. It can blow over, and you basically have that type of a gizmo for your water, which I don't really like, because I like to clean dishes and different things. I like the spigot. But anyway, these are holding up. Just thought you'd like to know, and they're 6 gallon, not 5, like this type. These, the only reason why I rebuy them is I keep my receipt, and as soon as it breaks and leaks, I bring it back into Walmart and get another one. So that's why I keep your receipts. Okay, I guess that's about it. There's going to be a big prospecting kind of show up there in those mountains, gold prospecting. They are finding gold up there in the Southwestern Prospecting Club out of San Diego. It's going to have an outing over the weekend, so I'm going to probably go up there and check things out. So other than that, this is Eagle Eric signing off.